In relation to yesterday's officer-involved shooting, we are in a position to release the officers' names. There were two officers involved. They've been identified as Officer Clifford Damon and Officer Timothy Campbell. Both are 2-year veterans of the Oklahoma City Police Department. Detectives have a tentative identification on the deceased individual. However, until we make positive identification, we're not going to release that at this time. Yesterday morning at about 7:13, officers received a call to an address at Southwest 68th Street in reference to a stolen vehicle. The caller had indicated the vehicle was a 1995 Chevy Lumina, black in color. Approximately 6 minutes after this information was broadcast, officers observed a vehicle matching the description at Southwest 89th in Kentucky. Officers attempted to stop this vehicle as it traveled southbound on Kentucky. If you travel south in this area, it's not a through street, so the driver went 1 block and then entered a driveway, drove through a yard, through a fence, and while he was off-road, turned his vehicle back around to head northbound to go north on Kentucky. As he was traveling north, he lost control of his vehicle and collided with the east curb line of Kentucky and came to rest in a grassy area. At this point, both officers exited their vehicles and were approaching the suspect vehicle at gunpoint, giving the driver instructions. The driver failed to comply with those instructions, put the vehicle in reverse, and pressed the accelerator, causing that vehicle to violently spin in a 180-degree manner, then coming to rest against a fence. Well, during this spin, both officers discharged their duty weapons. There were multiple shots fired. The suspect was shot at least 1 time. The medical examiner's office will determine if there were additional strikes. The suspect was pronounced deceased at the scene, and both officers are currently on paid administrative leave as the investigation continues.